Welcome back, everybody. This is Tyrant Deref with another episode of Dungeon Siege 2 Half Giants Only. In the last episode, we took care of the Ganf. We helped a bunch of side quests, and we are today going to adventure more into main story. I'm just gonna check the shop real quick, as there is a helmet I could get for my characters for Thunder and Sartan. There it is. Darn. Shoot, we don't have enough gold. I'll be fine. We'll probably get enough gold anyways. But first, I'm going to head back to the area where the Ganf is, and I'm gonna go kill it again. Oh, I forgot. There's so many enemies over here. Wait, that's a throwing shiv. Okay. Okay. Start time. Oh! Yes, we got it. Okay. Let's back up. Let's equip these. Let's try to take care of these guys a bit better. Alright. So I was going to go back to the Ganf room anyways to try and get the mysterious creature to show up, but I guess he showed up on his own. That is good for us. Alright, so now we can actually just do the mysterious mystery quests. That worked out beautifully for us. Alright, and we also got a set item to a set that does not matter to us. Let's do the Blood Assassin set. So now we actually don't have to worry about Mr. Mysterious Creature anymore, since we just got him. I still want to kill the Ganf, just cuz. But I was not expecting us to actually get him that time. Alright. We might be good now to get that helmet. Hopefully we can with the loot that we got. But yeah, no, my whole point was just to come over here because I knew there were 2 elites. And I wanted to try to kill the elites to get mysterious creature to spawn. Because I know for a fact that I could kill him now with what I had. And he decided to show up when I was ready. I am really glad about that. So now we can go and do the mysterious quest. We can. Why did you go all the way over here just to talk to him? Like, seriously? Anyways, let's see. Do we have enough? Yes, we do have enough. Alright, we're gonna buy this helmet. It's gonna be equipped to me. It gives plus 25 to strength, which is way more than what this does. On top of that, the damage reflected to enemy and the health steal, the life steal is going to be great. Alright, we're gonna go over here because we did finish Amron's quest last episode, and we can now complete this quest.
My friend, these are the last volumes needed to complete the Lore of Arana collection. I am most indebted to you. Please take this as your reward. You have earned it.
Bruh just gave us a book. But we can talk to him again.
What is the matter? Is my reward not good enough for you? Did you think that scrap of paper was truly all I would give you for your hard work? My apologies, but I could not resist a good laugh. Here, you should find this more fitting.
Please be stuff good. Oh, okay. 3 set items and 2 uniques. Okay, what did we get? We got the repulsive ring, which is only good for nature. Oh, okay. This is really good to find. So this is the Nexus Prism. It's from the Jewels of the Nexus set, and that set is actually really good. It's much better on a dual wielding weapon melee fighter, because each one of the items gives you elemental damage, and when you have the complete set it gives you such a massive boost to your elemental damage. All right, so we also got ourselves this ring, which gives us plus 12 to strength. Nope, it's weaker. So Sartan actually gets it. Yeah, I'll replace that one. There we go. And now we have the mysterious book. We are level 37, so we need at least, I will say, Sartan to level 38 or 39. Actually, let's go 39 for Sartan. Let's get Sartan up to level 39, and once we do, we will complete the arena. I might not be using the Nexus set. For now, I might not be. But it is a really good set. And you know what? We might as well sell these. Alright. So we'll take care of those later. For now, let's continue on our way with the story. We are on our way to the modern city of Darfur. We're also going to try to finish Sartan's quest, because we did pick that up last session. And Sartan made an oopsie. He accidentally killed somebody he wasn't supposed to. Actually, I don't have to be as reserved with our powers anymore. So we are going to be using our powers a lot more often. Because we no longer have to save it just for the mysterious creature. Which also means that we can actually swap out that one magic item ring on Lothar. Alright. Let's continue forward. I'm at that point where I think I can just keep them on rampage for a lot of these fights. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Get over here. Alright. Let's go clear this out. There's a lot of blaze wings. We'll take care of the Corvin. Sartan should be nearly ready to go and grab his level 3 staggering blow. Should be nearly there. And yeah, we are going to optimize Lothar a bit better later on. Actually, what level are you? Probably at like what? 6. So he needs 2 more levels. Well, 2 more skill points. Let me go and take care of the Boar Tusks. The Skeins are easy to kill. Actually, we're not getting much loot right now, which is kind of a problem. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, enough. Oh, no. There's some loot that dropped. I was about to say. Would have been very weird if no loot dropped. But we are getting closer to the city. There's just so many enemies right over here. Jeez. Let's go grab all of our loot that we got. I love how they put the prairie dogs down on the map. It's like, oh yeah, here's a prairie dog. It's an ally. It's a friendly NPC. We found a non-magical obsidian armor. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so there is this thing down here that I normally will do. And I'm probably going to do it anyways. Just because there is loot inside there. There is actually the golden chalice, which sells for a pretty penny. Yeah, we'll go down there. Why not? It's EXP and loot. Let's just make sure we are not being full on loot with our other characters. Lofar is nearly able to use the Spirit Embrace. Spirit Embrace will make it that we can not be cursed. And this is going to be so helpful later on. So for this, we need to get him up to Nature Magic level 29. We also, we just need to get his Nature Magic up to 29 to get improved Tremor, so he can actually dish out more damage. And then we're going to pick up Chant of Stone, the Soul of Protection. No, well, we're putting 1 point of Soul Protection, so that way we can pick up Strength of the Mountain. All right. Because we're trying to make him as much of a tank as possible, but we also want the Tremor damage because that will help him out with his damage overall, and it makes it that he has an AoE attack. Alright, let's go over here, fight the mage. Alright, let's grab our loot. And let's level up our Overbear. Now we can equip this helmet, give the old one to Sartan. And we are leveling up our Rebuke, so we can get this up to level 3. Sartan now has a better helmet. So do we. Our helmet helps out our damage more. We're going to pick up one of those because we only need one of them for the puzzle that's over here. Well, not really. It's not much of a puzzle. Just gotta find these stones and put it on the pedestal. Okay, Corvin Elite. That's alright. It's the mage. The mage does not have much HP. Alright, we are already back up to 10,000 gold, which is good. The regular Corvin are now blue, which makes this a lot easier. But we're still getting cursed, which is kind of cursed in itself. That's the other thing. It also lowers our max total HP. So when we get uncursed, we just lose a bunch of HP, which is not fun. Come on, Lofar. You just need 3 more levels than that. I mean, we are not going to be slowed down by the Corvin ever again. The downside is I do think that we will be done with fighting the Corvin before it's relevant, which is probably one of the only reasons to start going Fist of Stone early, I guess, with a melee only run. I will note that we will not have that much of an issue once we do our Dryad run. We have one of these stones to pick up. And we have flare to pick up the... Oh, wait, that was obsidian greaves. 24 armor. It's actually worse than what we have. Come on, flare. We have places to go, people to kill, loot to gain. Because we're all about that money. We're all about that money grind. Because we can't get better gear unless we have money. Or the mage. Now there's 2 stones in this area that we can grab. Versus the other area which only had 1 stone that we could grab. So I tend to always do this one first. What was this one? The steel magic curse. That's fine. We don't do much magic here. And with Lofar having that rejuvenating weapon enhancement, he is way better off. Oh, there he goes, buffing us all again. Oh, we do need to wait for him to get his thing off. There we go. We kind of have to wait for Lofar to have the rejuvenating weapon on, because that splits his EXP between nature magic and melee. Like, Lofar is split in a lot of different areas, but that is fine. Actually, let's move this over to Flare. He is nearly there to 16. That is good. I'm actually starting to regret doing the level 5 in range. I'm probably going to respec him to do it better. I think we're at that point that even if I were to get the Frostheim greatsword, it's not going to be good at all. I do know there is a mod that I can get that makes it that you can just buy set items. And I think what I will do is I might do a run where we can only use set items. I think that would be a very difficult way to play the game, only set items. I mean, it is made easier because with that mod, but without that mod, it would be incredibly hard. And I think it was Death was the other one that we just grabbed. No, it was Sight. Okay. So now we have to go grab Death. I'll grab it. It's money. Oh, they did the curse on us. Alright, Sartan getting another point into Smite. He is nearly there. He just needs one more point and he will have Smite. We are level 38, which is which is good. So what I might do is I will wait until level 39 to do the arena. We're almost there anyways, level 39. With the EXP that we get from here and Darth Rule, we should be level 39, nearing level 40. Alright, here's the Golden Chalice, which then lights everything up. And now we see that there's a secret area. A bunch of them that opened up. Surprisingly, no enemies in this room. Now, if I remember correctly, there are some bricks. It has stuff in here. And then there's this brick over here. And now we have some enemies to take care of. They're just more Corvin, which is fine. We're now at that point where we don't really fear the Corvin as much, because everybody is level 38, which means all the Corvin are blue. Really wish we would stop getting so many mana potions. There is a brick over here to unlock another secret. Open this up by the Shigaroth. Or Shigarot. Some more Corvins. I don't think there was also a secret room area at all. Oh, there was. It's just a one. Oh. He mingled in with the party. It was like, oh no, I'm totally a part of your group. Oh, that just didn't give us any items. Cool. Alright. Let's go throw all of this on to Flare. Jeez, Flare. I don't know, Flare is nearly full. That's, well, halfway full. That's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. There's a lot of stuff over here. Alright, there was a lot more stuff, so let's go put all this on flare. And I think we might be... No, well, we should be good for a little bit more. We'll get the Darth Roll waypoint and then head back. Some more boar tusks respawn. That's fine by me. Hold up. Oh, getting attacked still. Alright, let's see. Lofar is... that's the Sartan. Lofar is at level 16 nature magic. I think we are going to hit him at level 18. Well before... No, not well before. Well after we no longer need the Spirit Embrace, I do believe. But the Spirit Embrace will still be pretty handy. Actually, it will give us... won't tell us right now. Later on it will tell us. That's fine. It will give us... So, Spirit Embrace gives us resistances to every element, which is going to be very handy because one of the boss fights that is coming up soon... actually, once we get to the Mines of Cataract, is going to have a lot of elemental damage, so Spirit Embrace will be really good. And hello there, welcome to the stream. Oh, one of the mages actually didn't die. That's surprising. He probably had the armor on. Alright, we're gonna let that Mukrum come to us. Grab up all the loot. Can't really do much about the boar tusks that are over there, so we're just going to ignore them. Thank you, Sartan. Alright, so up over here is Sartan's quest that we're going to do. Oh boy. Another elite Corvin. Okay. Let's go and take care of these guys as much as we can. Because we did get the mysterious creature during the beginning of the stream, we no longer have to have our abilities in reserve. Gosh, I love having flare. Alright. Oh. Okay. That's really good. Okay. Plus 10 to armor, plus 20 to strength. We take those. That boosts our damage by a good amount. How you doing, Flare? You're still not full yet, which is good. But I have a strong feeling that after this little incursion for Sartan's quest, we might be a full. Oh, there was a guy that somehow survived the staggering blow. Now, I do know there is some enemies over here, so we're gonna take care of them. Maybe if we're lucky through Sartan's quests, we'll hit level 39. Another pair of obsidian greaves. No, no good. Okay. Alright. Now that the Corvin are blue, we don't really have too much to fear. I know I've said that before, but it is something that is very true.
This is the arsenal Osric was seeking. The prisoners must be inside.
Yes, they must be, Sartan. Can you kick down the door?
Knock down the door.
I like your thinking, Lofar.
Nothing could be easier.
One of my favorite cutscenes. Like, knock knock. Right here. Give us your prisoners. I'll probably waste that. I already did not waste it. Okay, good. We're gonna grab everything that we can. I see a bunch of enemies over here, and I know what I want to do. There we go. And I think that cleared them all out. Alright, and now we have Flare do what Flare does. Breaking down all the urns. There's this little hidden button over here. Which brings us to a room with even more loot. I personally think Flare is going to be full by the time we're done with this area. I'm hoping. Because it'll be the first time Flare will ever be full. There we go. Kind of had to maneuver Lofar a bit. Anything else that we can loot? Right there. Alright, let's open this up. Nope, nope. I meant to grab that. These two are close enough that I can do both. I don't really need to open that door. I think Flare might finally be full with all of this. Hold up, wait. I guess 33 to armor, but it doesn't give defense. Not defense, attack. One more level for Lofar. Oh my gosh, Flare was able to fit all of that. Oh, but Flare barely has any space left. That is a good sign that we are going to make a buttload of money. We're probably not gonna level up from this place. Nah, we're not gonna level up. There's too few of enemies. Oh. Here's all the prisoners. So there is a bunch of bombs.
Thank you. Who knows how much longer we would have lasted. Please, let the others out of the cells.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Who knows how much longer we...
Yeah, so they just say the same thing over and over again.
I can't thank you enough for freeing us. Those Morton were ruthless. Come back to the hideout. I'm sure Orain will want to thank you.
I do wish EXP multiplier was a thing, but at the same time, I could care less for it. Because not gonna lie, if there was EXP multiplier mod, that would just make Dungeon Siege too easy. And it's already easy enough in the base game with fewer party members. So giving an EXP multiplier would actually just ruin the game. Alright, the even with the skill point multiplier, it does get a bit out of hand. Because if we had the skill point multiplier to ×2 from the get-go, we would have maxed out Overbear by level 15. And that would be a very huge problem because then we start running out of skills to put points into unless you actually go out of your way to multi-class a lot. But by doing so, you really reduce what type of gear you can get. Now, the best character to do the multi-classing, though, if you wanted to do it like that with the skill point multiplier, would be a combat mage. Because then you can put points into the nature mage tree. You're going to need to get up to nature magic level 24. So that way you can get the skill that makes it that your powers recharge faster. Then you're going to go into melee 24. So that way you can pick up the ability that increases your armor rating, as well as the one that increases your physical resistance and the one that increases your HP. Then you're going to go into range up to range 5 just for the ability that boosts all your resistances. Then you're just doing everything else into combat magic and maxing out everything. And that is with, if I remember correctly, just ×4 skill points, I think that was. It might be it might be ever ×3 or ×4 or ×5. It's one of those that you can do. ×10 of the skill point multiplier is just so absurd that you literally have to multi-class into everything, which does not work well. Now, if there was a EXP multiplier that multiplied the EXP for your like melee range and whatnot, that would be really good. Alright, we need to kill off this mage before this fight just becomes a slogfest. Well, I mean, it was already a slogfest, but it could have been worse. come on, you were close enough to grab all of this. Alright, so we did not level up, which is alright. We're going to get that level up in Darth Rule, or just before Darth Rule. I think we can still fit some stuff on Flare. How are you doing, Flare? You cannot carry any more loot. Alright, so we're gonna have to actually go back to town. Actually, no, we don't have to, because we have 3 half giants that can carry stuff. Alright, Sartan, what do you say?
Welcome, Sartan. Your new friends here have told me of your bravery.
He saved us all.
We owe him our lives.
I owe Osric his. I wish I could undo that moment.
In your haste, you killed a fellow soldier and a trusted friend. For that, I should take my vengeance.
I must pay for my crime.
But you have served us well, and I can learn from your mistake. I only hope you will learn as well.
Sartan will never again strike in anger alone, and I will never forget Osric.
To leave Sartan with the knowledge of what he has done is punishment enough, I think.
He will have to live with his guilt. I wish you luck, Sartan. It is a heavy burden you now carry.
It is a very heavy burden, but I think Sartan will be alright. So, for you to know, Anthony, I went back to go fight the Ganf. All the Morden over there were respawned, and while I was killing them, the mysterious creature showed up, and we were able to actually kill it. So we have the mysterious teleportation stone now. So now we're just waiting to hit level 39 to clear out the arena. And then we will have to beat the game to do the mysterious quest. But we have now everything in our power to do the mysterious quest. Because you were asking about that earlier. So we will be showing off the mysterious quest this playthrough, and not having to wait until I can go and farm for the mysterious teleportation stone. Camarada survived. Alright. Just blood everywhere. Why not? There we go. There we go. Just destroy all of the enemies. Alright, oh, accidentally clicked onto flare. Let's go grab this. We're so close to leveling up. Now, I don't think I need to wait for Sartan to be on level. It would be nice to have Sartan on level with us too, but I think we're gonna have to make do with what we have, with just me and Lofar being level 39. Okay, he just teleported. Alright, let's kill the dragons. Well, not dragons per se, they're blaze wings. But they're like little mini dragons. Or wyverns, that's... How much gold do we now have? We have 27,000 from all of that. That is pretty penny amount. I know these areas are not worth much EXP, but we can try to push for it. So over here is the side quest for the not potion shop, the magic shop's apprentice. I don't think there's any enemies in here this time around. I might be wrong. No, there is no enemy this time around. Okay. So I'm gonna actually set these guys up right over here. Now, if I remember correctly... There we go. This unlocks the room with the loot. Should I have Flare just open it all? Money, 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 money. Oh no. Flare, you're too full. Oh, don't worry. We are going to... If I remember... correctly, I think it was this one, this one, to this one, and to... I think it was this one. Nope, it was this one. Alright, there we go. There's another chant for us to grab, 2 chants. Alright, now we talk to the mage apprentice.
I thought I was going to be trapped here forever. Can you believe that my own craft master locked me in here to die?
Yeah, I could believe it.
Ha! I'm only missing because he and his Morden cohorts were sloppy. They did not realize that I had his so-called research journal that documents his dealings with the Morden. I knew too much, so he was trying to silence me.
Do you have any proof?
Indeed. This journal is also a ledger. Look on page 23. There is a list of potions, spells, and magical jewelry, and the names of the Morden who bought them. At first, I did not realize what was going on. And then when I knew just how deep a traitor Bowden was, I was too afraid to say anything.
How did he end up here?
I made the mistake of telling Bowden I thought I was ready to be a mage in my own right and end my apprenticeship. He grew very alarmed at that and refused my request. The very next day, he ordered me to accompany him to the desert to continue some experiments we had been conducting. We were soon joined by 3 of his Morden friends, so I had no choice but to go along with them. They forced me into this room and locked the door. I had hoped to escape him during our journey, so I had supplies instead of research materials in my pack. Still, I had nearly given up hope of ever being free.
Well, now you are free.
Please do not tell Bowden that you have spoken to me. I need to lay low for a while. When he realizes I'm free, he'll come after me. Here, take this. It's his journal. Read through it and confront him. If you can expose him for the traitor that he is, he will be forced to leave, and I will be able to return.
Oh no, I will definitely do my best for you, my guy. All right. We are so close to leveling up. So let's sell all the loot that we have. See if we can get some upgrades for our gear. Lofar can actually now use the Spirit Embrace. It will give us +8 to all of our resistances for now, which is fine. We don't need anything else. Let's go over to our favorite merchant. The armor dealer.
Greetings, traveler.
See, he does have another helmet for us, which is going to be really nice to have. For you have 84 defense. That's 80. All right. Excuse me. Alright, so for Sartan, we can get him that helmet. Jeez, so much. Alright, let's equip that to Sartan. Sartan's damage is now 129 to 224, while ours is nearing 300. There's a possibility that he'll have a better two-hander, maybe? No. Alright, let's go confront the mage.
Hello. Have you located my missing journal yet? Or did you come to shop?
Yeah, I have recovered your journal.
Excellent. Give it to me, please.
I looked through it a bit. This is one page.
Oh, well, there's nothing you would understand there. Just give me the journal, and I'll give you something suitable for your trouble. You should not snoop through things you do not understand. That is a confidential journal of my research and shop proceeds. I do not expect the likes of you to comprehend the jargon I use in my private documents. Now give me that journal.
No, because you're a traitor.
Little fool, you will not live long enough to show that to anyone.
There's a bunch of people right here. You really think you can take on the power of 3 half-giants and Miss Flare? Yeah, there he goes. There's a level up. And there goes Lofar's. Okay, we got our level ups that we wanted. Alright, oh, he got stuck outside because the door was closed.
You have done more than I hoped for. You have my deepest thanks.
What will you
I've
do
been
now?
working in the magic trade for years. Now that the parasite Bowden is gone, I think I will reopen the magic shop on my own. I Perhaps Calrathia would not have been so easily cowed if they had not been swindled out of every measly cent by that traitor. I owe you a reward. Please, take this with my gratitude.
Sure. So the ring he gave us is only good for mages. Alright, and now that we're level 39, we are going to take on the arena, the rest of it. We'll get a bunch more loot from doing so, as well as we will pick up the last item for the mysterious quest, which is its official name. It's not in the journal, but is known as the mysterious quest. I'm personally hoping that we find some better gear. Anything Frostheim will be great, or the Immortal Fire King.
You have won the third.
Alright, give me this token. So unfortunately, because Lofar does not have the best intelligence, we our buffs don't last long. Oh, they're over here. It's gonna be Undead Azionites. This is an easy enough fight. At this point, I'm going to just let the stuff pile up and then just collect it all later.
You have won the.
Give me this.
You have won the fifth challenge.
On to the 6th challenge. Alright, this is the Corvins. Alright, let's pick up all this now.
You have won the. You have won the.
Alright, I forgot how expensive this gets. We actually might have to come back with more loot. Alright, this is the Gant fight and a bunch of Dervlas. We want to take care of the Dervlas, the Morden Dervlas first. And then we'll take care of the Gan. Oh, we out damage it. We outpace its heals. Alright.
You have won.
And round 8 is 12,000 gold. Oof. We're not making much back. But I think we have this in the bag. As yeah, the next one is just Blasters and whatnot. Alright. Don't have much to sell.
You have won the.
Oh, we definitely don't have enough to do all of it. Okay, well, we'll go grab loot from the chests and see if we can make up enough to go and grab it. Okay, we got some Greaves up in here. Oh. Laura Falls Greaves again. Alright, this time we're selling them. Was hoping for something better. Unique forest pick. Now, that would have been helpful earlier, but now it's not even that good. Okay, and we definitely have enough to do the final round. Alright, let's go sell what we have first.
You have won the 8th chapter.
Alright, let's go do the next challenge. This is going to be a very hard one. It's because how these guys work. This is why I waited till I was level 39. Alright, hold up. We have to go and wait for my character to come back up. As you can see, they are constantly trying to curse us. There we go. That's not really that helpful, and that's not helpful at all. Alright, so we are going to probably be hurting on potions for a little bit after this, but that's fine.
You have won the
25,000. I am very glad we went for all the chests. So this one is going to be the hardest of them. I'm gonna actually put them on provoke. And we are going to clear out the rust guards first. That's actually why we want to clear them out first. Let's get that going. The rust guards are slow, but because they deal a lot of damage, we want to get rid of them first. Okay, let's wait for Sartan. Okay. Now we can go for the rust guards. Keep our HP up. Okay, Sartan just leveled up, which is good. Alright. Nice. And by doing that, we all get 2 skill points. There we go. Now his rebuke is up. And now Sartan gets that last point he needs for that, and he can start building Overbear. Alright. Let's see, how are we doing on potions? We're doing decent on potions, which is good. Alright. And now he sells...
Welcome, Alona Min, champion of the Amonlu Arena. Your name will surely be spoken in awe by those who come after you. You have earned the right to purchase one of the finest pets in the land, the Light Naiad.
The Light Naiad is really good. It's better than the Dark Naiad. It will be very helpful. It would have been very helpful if we were allowed to use it, but we can't. Let's grab our loot. Unique small shield. We get boots and a token. Let's see, what boots do we have? The useless, and that shield is useless. This shield is useless. We have the mysterious token though, which is good. Alright, and we still have 22,000 gold. So that means we can go ahead and buy some more potions. Now, we also do have the entire mysterious item set, which is good because we need the entire item set to do the mysterious quest. On top of that, with those two free skill points, we have just boosted our damage by a not so significant amount. Next up is me increasing a smite chance. And then I'm going to go into alacrity. I'm going to get alacrity for my character all the way up to 20. This is because alacrity increases the attack speed of all melee weapons. This includes our two-handed weapons. So that means we can increase our damage by a significant amount by going into alacrity. Alright. Let's go back to Calrafia. Let's sell what we have, buy some more potions. Wait, he's right over here. Why did I start? I started immediately going towards Smithies.
Welcome to Derek's Magic and
Alright, let's sell all of this. Get this out of my inventory. Sell that as well. And we are going to buy a bunch of the supers. We're going to get hit pretty hard money-wise, but that's fine. Because our health potions are our main way of healing. Because if we were to put Lofar onto healing, it would just be a bad idea. Now, right. Now, I do believe that's like the last time that we will ever have to go back to Amonlu. Actually, wait. For Storm Gauntlets. I don't know that recipe off the top of my head. What it does for those. So, give me a minute as I go and look into it. Because I literally have all the recipes right here on my phone. The Storm Gauntlets, Melee 33. You know, that... No, because this works way better for me. It would be good on Sartanvo. Oh, but there is a different helmet that we could go for. I think I want to go for that. But the scaled helmet is a bit better. I'm just looking at all the stuff that we could be making. Alright, I'll look at that later. Alright.
Look at this place, full of filth and disease.
Oh, of course, they're Morden.
There are pox on this land.
I agree with you. And we are the cure.
Well said.
Oh, who goes there? Foolish maggot. You really think I would allow the likes of you to lay eyes on our chief? I would not dare insult him so.
Hey, listen, you're the ugly one. I'm better looking than you. Rude. Morden are so rude. Like, it was very clear that he was the ugly one, not us.
You're the troublemaker from the town.
Rah! Yeah, I'm the troublemaker from the town. Oh, whoops. But now you're dead. Stormwood, it's for Nature Mage. Alright, so there is a side quest that we can get over here. And it is for some of my favorite characters in the game. Well, quest givers in the game. It is whole. The voice acting for them is peak. Oh, that's just a rampage situation. Just keep stunning, just keep stunning. Jeez, what's taking that fight so long? There we go. Jeez. They're like cockroaches. They're everywhere. Kill one and more show up. This is how the Mordens always win their fights, by being cockroaches? I mean, they do have the head appearance. Maybe Valis did use cockroaches to make the Morden. I'll tell you another thing I should probably do is increase my crit chance. Because I have boosted my damage by a pretty large amount, but I need to boost my crit chance so that way I'd start critting more often and killing the enemies faster. Jeez, Sartan, you're picking up all the loot today. Lofar is now at 19. So with 19, we can pick up this. Once he hits Nature Magic 29, I will stop letting him boost his Nature Magic. Because I feel like that's all we really need for him for now. Because that will give us the most out of his Tremor. He'll still get intelligence somewhat, but we are going to have to start fighting him gear that does both. And wow, more uniques. We're finding a lot of good loot now because of all that magic item find I have on Lothar. It's about time that we started getting better loot to drop. I think this Morden's stuck in there. I had to set him free. Claire, open that door. Okay, so that's what happened. So normally this guy would have like a crew around him, and the little trash mobs that were supposed to spawn around him, instead it spawned outside the fence. That's pretty helpful. We will get a lot of loot from this area. Just saying, so we won't be surprised if Flare gets full. Because there are a bunch of elites. There's a mimic somewhere around here. On top of that, there is stands for items and whatnot. I have a pretty decent amount of defense. I'm surprised I'm still taking a lot of damage. I mean, I don't have as much defense as freaking Lothar, but I still have a not so significant amount of defense. Oh, that sucks. Flare opened that chest, but we can't actually get inside. That sucks, but that's fine. Let's go deposit all this onto Flare. Flare is already looking pretty full on one page. So now there are these rooms that we can kind of wiggle Flare next to. I think that's like one of the only ones that we can do that to. But with Flare's open radius, you can actually open some of these quest only chests in this area before actually being able to access them. Yeah, the Morden don't really have much damage output on us, so we can kind of just constantly go on rampages. Oh, one of his crew got stuck up in that. That's hilarious. we are going to go through all the rooms. I forgot which rooms have items in them. Just because I normally just speed through Darfurul. There we go. There is a spirit that we can talk to.
I can barely speak with torment from those foul creatures. They tricked me into joining their army, but when I refused to kill one of my own kind, they set a pack of gnawed beasts on me. For the honor of all the victims who have fallen in their paths, they must die. Justice must be served.
Mm-hmm.
I am in your debt. I will wait for them on this side of the veil.
Find peace, brother. I'm kind of getting tired of finding all these uniques that are not meant for my character builds. Because, like, I'm hoping to get some better gear, and all it's doing is not giving it to me. Alright, so we definitely need to boost his intelligence a bit more, as well as get him the ability to extend those. Oh, this is a lot. Going on rampage. Alright, so we're gonna go into here next. The District of the Lance. Oh, there was a we got a bone minion to spawn. Nice. It's a shame it's so weak. Oh. A ring? Oh. It's not even a ring we can use. Come on. Kind of getting tired of seeing all these pathetic rings or stuff that we can't use. Like, don't you know, melee is the only way. We're gonna go down here. It's to a little area. The cellar has a elite in it that drops a key. A very special key. Alright, let's distribute this loot all to Flare. Jeez, Flare is almost full already. You would think the Morden camps would be a lot harder to deal with. Because, you know, it's their war camp. Well, yeah, war city. But no. They're pretty easy to take care of. I think the highest level enemy in here is the captain. The big honcho, and even then he's only level 38, I want to say. Go into here, break the barrels with Flare. Go into here, open up some more stuff. It's only the one, but that's fine. And we're gonna go into here. There's a bookshelf. Now, if I remember... Yeah. But there is a bunch of gold in there, and we do want that gold. I'm gonna go backwards instead of going to... Well, Flare just ruined the surprise, but there's the Mimic. We don't have our powers up, so this might be actually a difficult fight with the Mimic. The only good thing is that Mimics can't move. And I think we are grossly over leveled at this point. Or maybe it does not matter. Because Mimic decided it want to be level 38. Okay. Alright. Mimic is level 38. Oof. There is no amount of stuff that can prepare me for this, no matter what. And that was actually a really good run. The only thing that really stopped us was Flare nearly dying, but I don't know, that was a good rush up for it. Alright, I think if... Okay, Mimic done. Okay. We didn't even take that much damage. Right, let's give all this loot to Flare. Hopefully Flare can actually hold it all. If not, we're gonna have to go back to town already. How are you holding up Flare? Oh, you're at your third page already. Oof. Yeah, so Flare is getting... We're getting to the point where we're getting so much loot that Flare can't keep up all the time. This is one of the reasons I did want Flare, because if it was just the half giants, we will have so much loot that we would constantly have to stop just to go back to town, just to sell everything. But with Flare, we don't have to do that. An Orfrac Predator. Nice. Take care of the Blaze Wing. I do know that once we get to the final area, it's just going to be so much loot that's going to be dropping. We're going to have to probably go back a lot more often. Another good thing is that we're making a good amount of money. So potions are no longer really too much of a problem to buy. Are you stuck? No, it's not. It was not stuck. They tried to play me for a fool. Really? A mercenary crossbow? I knew it was going to be either spike shell or siege bolt. Alright, let's see. Alright. Our overbear is maxed out. So next we're going to max out smite. And then we're going to go for alacrity. Alright, for him now we are going to... We're going to try to complete Whirling Strike. So he has a more damaging ability. Well, AoE. Having a bunch of AoE is really good in Dungeon Siege 2 because of the mobs. It helps you clear out enemies a lot faster. Which by doing so, you can just get a sudden burst of EXP because... If you kill everything in one go, it gives you all that EXP as a burst versus the slow creep in. We're going to ignore a lot of the enemies over here because it's at that point where they're green. Even though they would give us loot, it would just be a better idea to ignore them. Okay, was that because of all the lightning damage? Jeez. Oh, that was a elite one. Okay. I didn't notice it because it had such a small circle. Let's bring this Skeen over this way. Alright. So, regular Orfrac. Alright. Let's put more of the loot onto Flare. Alright, and you guys can already see the people that give us a quest. I will be right back, and then we'll go and talk to them. Alright, I am back. And let's now talk to Nordax. Love the voice actors here.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I am Nordax, and this is Nylia. Lovely day.
But you're Morden. Why are you being so civilized?
Why not? Have you done something that should upset us?
Well, I mean, I killed plenty of your brothers and I guess brothers.
Ah, well, some things can't be helped, can they? Besides, I'm certain they quite deserve it.
Indeed. If the manner in which our own people have treated us is any example, then they got what was coming to them. Nordax and I have had enough and are abandoning this vast arena past. Besides, all this sand and heat makes me itch. Any recommendations? What did you say your name was again?
I should probably just kill you guys.
Good heavens, no. Hear me out, please. It all started when Baldus decided he simply had to have some silly relic. A broken fragment of metal of all things. Anyhow, our company was ordered to lay siege to some human castle.
Snowbrook Haven, I believe it was.
Quite. Nyliark and I were in charge of the class pets. We are tamers, you know, and clasks are used to break through the fortress gate. Well, class cannot keep up with a coal based at full gallop. Quite reasonably, Nyliark decided the thing to do was to take a shortcut.
I thought it was a good idea at the time.
Anyway, before we left, we got directions from the Morden scribe. He said to head east to the Fallen Bridge, but it should have been west. Really, the old fool needs to update his maps in a bad way.
And then we were to go 13 leagues southeast when it should have been 31.
So how long do you suppose it took us to reach the castle? 2 weeks, was it?
Fantastic architecture that place has. Have you ever been there?
Hey, I was there during the siege.
What did you think of those flying buttresses? It must have taken years to build them. These humans are exceptional engineers.
And that scroll work around the throne room. What a perfect example of Neo-Asianite revivalism. It's really too bad so much of the place had to be smashed. These class could be rather enthusiastic inside.
Quiet, Bruno! Neo-Asianite revivalism? Are you mad? That was much too squared off. Everybody knows the Asianite style featured graceful curves and rounded molding.
Mad am I? Rounded molding went out of style during the Bratskian era, which was long before those short-large humans could possibly have constructed such a place.
Ah, point taken. Well, it was a very nice castle anyways.
Oh, I agree.
Alright, can you get to the point?
The point? Oh, dreadfully sorry. Well, we didn't reach the haven until well after the siege had ended, and all the class save for Bruno here perished in the mountain snows. They're not very bright, I'm afraid.
Quiet, Bruno!
Well, our own leaders wanted to execute us for our failure. We departed from there hastily, as you could well imagine. No great loss, really. We didn't agree with this whole war thing anyway.
Oh, we're not the only ones.
A nice holiday.
Yes, the only thing standing in our way is that we don't have nearly enough supplies. Had to leave town in somewhat of a rush. We were wondering, since you know the area, would you mind going back and locating a few supplies for us?
Sure, why not?
Splendid! Now then, here is the key to the Darth Rule supply rooms. There are 3, but the key will open all the doors. See if you can find a modern tent and some modern rations. Oh, and a pack of class questions for Bruno here.
Quiet, Bruno! I love those Morden. They're pretty funny. Is this the... No, that wasn't the elite good. Don't really want to fight the elite one. Alright, that one didn't respond. Good. There's one of the times when I was going through this area, one of my runs, and the Orfrak predators kept on multiplying on me. Like, I went through here the first time, there was like 2 of them. I come back around from talking to those two, and then there was four. And then when I went back to talk to him again, there was eight. And I was like, why is this happening? They should not be multiplying. And I have never seen it happen ever since then. So I feel like I just ran into a glitch or something. But it was pretty hilarious because I got a lot of loot, a lot of gold. Actually, I think I got, during that, I got 3 pieces of the Lower Falls set. And it was hilarious. Like, I was not expecting to just have... No, that one actually didn't drop any gold. Wow. I wasn't expecting to even get set items when I was going through that. But I just find it hilarious that I got so much out of it. And I really wish that would happen again. Maybe it'll happen one of these times on stream. If it does, that'll be pretty cool to show you guys. Alright, we are here. This is the only chest that Flare cannot reach from the outside. Oh, there was a barrel. You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's break the barrel. Aw. No money, no minion. That's fine. We'll go this way. So we'll go finish this quest. We will go and get the reward from this quest. And then I think we'll teleport back to town before actually going after the captain. Actually, let me go and check how much space Flare still has after I put all this stuff on a Flare. A decent amount. Okay. So instead of what I was thinking about doing, we're going to grab the loot from here. We are then going to kill the captain, because that's what's going to happen. After we take care of the captain, we will then go back to town, and on us going back to town, we will sell what we have. Because we have a good amount of loot, we've been making a good amount of money. Like, Act 3 is really when it starts picking up with how much stuff you can get. We're at 48,000 gold, right? Is that 48? Yeah, that's 48,000. Alright.
Excellent. Now we have everything we need to begin our journey. We've heard of an isle with plenty of palm trees, white sand beaches, and lovely ladies. What was it called again? Redland?
Graylin.
Redland? No. Redland. Although, didn't we launch a vicious attack there recently? Perhaps we should reconsider.
Yeah, I would think of reconsidering too. Not gonna lie.
True. Say about that quite damn place. I've always wanted to see Glasern and Dragon's Wrath and... How rude of me. I almost forgot. Thank you for your kind help. We don't have anything to spare, but just over this wall there's an ancient vault that might contain something interesting for an adventurous type like you. Bruno, make yourself useful and knock down that wall for our nice friend here.
Thanks, Bruno. Oh gosh, it's infested. Anyways. How high is nature magic now? Oh, it's a 20. It's getting up there. I could have just went rampage. Okay, flare. I wasn't really wanting that to all open up right away, but that's fine. More loot. Alright, there's not much else over here. There was a chance that, what's it called? It was a elite festering something, I forget. But it was one of the bugs that that we fought back in Act 1. The giant version of it can show up here, an elite one. Well, low far, give these potions right on over to Flare. Kill this Araka. So we are now level 40. And as you've seen, we've already seen the highest level enemies from the final area. We've already seen. They hit at max level 40. And that's for one of the elites. For the common enemies, they max out at level 39. So, we are already at that point where we are about to be over the level that we need to be for the final area of the game. But I am going to say this, even if we are over leveled, we are going to still struggle with some of the bosses in the final area. Well, final areas. The Dark Wizards, fighting all of them is going to be one of the harder fights to do. Because instead of us fighting just one Dark Wizard, we're fighting all three of them at once. Then there's the leader of the Dark Wizards that we will have to fight. He is a very unique boss fight, which I will explain how it works once we get to that point. Then there is the Valdis fight, because obviously we're going to fight Valdis. Alright, now this fight is pretty easy. As you can see, there's an elite purifier, and then there's this guy.
What? How did you get in here?
Just die. Alright, there we go. And now Sartan gets more points into Overbear. That's 34% chance. For me, it is 38. That's pretty good. Let's go sell the stuff. Alright. Because he's right here, because I forgot to open the door. Normally, what happens is he actually goes through this door to enter the shop area and just stands there over the dead body. But we forgot to open the door, so now he's just like, oh, I can't go in there. Let's see. There was the ring that gives 15% magic item find. That would be cool, but we don't need it. Alright, let's sell all of this. I know my mouse is skipping all over the place. That's because Dungeon Siege is an older game, so OBS doesn't have a good way of recording it. So I'm actually doing a display record, and for some strange reason, the mouse, after 2 hours, it starts skipping all over the place. But hey, we are at 100,000 gold. Okay, we can... Ooh. Alright, so we're gonna pick up Defender for him. Because Defender will boost his defenses even more. Now, Lofar literally just is a monster of a tank.
I'm not sure.
Oh! Hello! Triple prismatic bauble. Okay, let's go.
Greetings, friend.
Do you have an enchantable ring? Or amulet? That's a good one. We might as well buy it and see how many we can put onto it. I think it was great is what we're looking for. But even then, with just this, it's already plus 30 magic item find, which already is better than the treasure seeker. So prismatic baubles are really, really good for that. Alright, so let's go check out the armor smith, see if he has anything better for us. Alright, so we are looking for something that gives better defenses and that, as well as giving us strength. We can go for that maybe. I know this is 84, so there's not much else we can do. Alright, Oh, there's not much we can do for here. For now. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Don't like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell for all the notifications. I do stream daily. And I will see you guys in the next